been a very long time since I did an unboxing, and I'm not sure when I'm going to get to do my next one, so I am going to record this one. We'll see if I'm able to upload it or not, or if it's going to have to like wait for a while. And forgive my room, I usually open things on the floor anyway, but it's extra crowded right now because I'm currently in goth pants making mode, so I have hardware everywhere and an extra machine because I was teaching my children how to sew. But this craft room is never completely empty of things because I'm always making something. So this is a Tinyfox USD size doll. I ordered it from Jane's Dollland last spring, and she finally just came in. Right. Looks like elastic. Kind of just looks like hair elastic though. Little freebie. And packing slip. I also ordered a bodysuit because Tinyfox are adorable, but they can stain, and they're not like vinyl. I'm used to vinyl where you remove things, so it's just easier to have a bodysuit for these little guys. And I'm not sure what you are. Let's see if I can. I'm gonna get scissors, otherwise I'm gonna end up cutting myself on camera and everyone will get to enjoy lots of blood, which we don't want to deal with. Of course, these are not sharp. My letter openers are upstairs. Oh, cute. I didn't expect this. This is a little PVC standee of the doll I ordered, Kuroneko. Cute. Okay, let me get those aside. Here is the box. Let's see. Looks like it opens from the side and it is taped shut. All the Tinyfox dolls, they arrive in a box in with a little plastic form for them. The opening from the side is different though. It's like they gave her a sponge, Kuroneko and Kuroneko cards. Yeah, they give you a card that says that they could stain, so. Yep. I would need a translator to read that. Okay. Let's see what we got here easier. Looks like I can get her out of here. Just a little cutie. Tinyfox dolls always come where you have to put their eyes in and put their wig on to get them dressed. So if you don't want what they came with, it's really easy to just put your own in. Usually, at least at the very first, I put what they came in on them though. She's got the angel body, which kind of has a big tush and a small top. It's just really, really stable, and I like how it feels too. Which is an improvement over their old ones. I still have one of the old ones. It's actually my daughter's doll, but it's just a little annoying in the texture. That one stains a whole lot easier than these new ones do. You usually have all their clothes and a baggie underneath. shirt, her skirt. It's got a little dead fish charm on there. Looks like her socks and her tail and a belt and her jacket. It's really cute. Has like a mesh sleeve with laces printed on it, a little bow, and her jacket has a little cat head. That's another thing I really like about Tinyfox. The dolls are really cute, but then they always come with, unless you're getting a kit doll, a full set of clothes, and the clothes are really well made and they're very cute. Here. The other box, they usually have a box at the bottom. They'll have like extra hands, their eyes, their wig. Ooh, this also came with a pin, it looks like. What are you? Ooh, her ears, I think. Yes, these are her ears. As they are little kitty girls, they came with kitty ears too. Looks like they're meant to go underneath her wig. Just got two sets of magnets here. Cute. This one's got piercings on it. There's a magnet from one is on the other. She's got two of them. Looks like they go that way. Okay, those in a minute. Here's her shoes. I forgot this one came with shoes. They don't usually come with shoes. Sometimes they do. But I found I've had to buy shoes for my Tinyfox more often than not. Here's her wig and her eyes. Okay, well, first thing, I'm going to put her bodysuit on her, and then we'll get her eyes in. All of her joints are really tight. That's good. Pop off her head cap. They have a little elastic mechanism with a donut inside of their head. Let's see if my finger... Oh, it's kind of greasy. Very greasy. I don't usually have to use this for these guys, but I have a tool. Just turn the tab. There you go. See, it's elastic, so it will go into the little donut and hold her head on very securely. What was up there? Should have grabbed blue tack. They give them tack. It's Faber-Castell tack. I'm just not a fan of it. Most of you don't need any blue tack, but because they actually have inset spaces for you to put the eyes in. But blue tack will help make sure that they don't shift. Then you don't have to take off their wigs. That's kind of neat about Tinyfox eyes is they definitely have a left and a right. I don't know if you're able to see it very well, but they have to go in a specific eye. Others, they look a little weird if you put them in the wrong side. Yeah, okay. My last Tinyfox, Fluffy, her eyes were actually too big for the little sockets, and so they cracked them a little bit, but you didn't need any blue tack to hold them in there. They're so tight. This one, you definitely need some tack because they're a little loose. So, I'll pull some out. Stick it on the back of the eye. Like I said, there's sockets in there that hold it where it needs to go, but with the blue tack, you're making them secure. And I don't want to put too much down below because the donut has to go in here. There you go. Now I'm going to her dressed up before I put her head back on, so her head's not banging all around. I'll put her shirt on first. Snaps are always great. So I could put this on when her head was already on, but I still prefer to do it without it because then I don't have to worry about damaging it. I have every expectation as soon as my youngest daughter gets home, she will steal her and then I won't see her for a few weeks. She really, really, really loves the 1/6 size, especially the USD ones. And the BJD that I've given her is one of them. It's another Tinyfox 1/6. So she likes to take mine and go and play with hers and the others all together. So I don't blame her. Just, you know, eventually I like to get my own dolls back. But both of my kids are really careful with my dolls. So I'm not really worried when they run off with them. I'm more worried about the little pieces getting assimilated elsewhere and then I don't see the little pieces again. The dolls themselves, they take really good care of them. And they're like me. They make characters and they know the characters of my dolls and they name all theirs. My oldest daughter likes Legos more than dolls, but I'm happy that at least the younger one seems to be a doll fan with me. My other one does actually have a Dolphy Dream Pretty, and she really likes her, but she doesn't really have a desire to collect any others. Alright. There's slips buttoned. Check out her socks. And her tail. I'll have to figure out how her tail gets attached. It looks like it just goes around her waist and then hooks back on itself. So there's a wire and there's a hook on there. Okay, let's put the skirt on first. Ooh, they're shorts, not a skirt. Chunky little butt. Go. This looks like her tie. I'm not a big fan. They have a buckle, and that's what you put it on. But I'm not a big fan of that. Doesn't mean I have to leave it that way. I can always change it in the future. Go through the buckle. I can see it, but I may have to get tweezers to pull it through. We'll leave it there for now and come back with tweezers because it seems pretty secure. All right, give her some socks. This is one reason why I'm glad I got the bodysuit for her, because I knew most of her outfit was black, and I have a feeling that these socks, at the very least, would end up staining her. But now I don't have to worry about it because she's got a bodysuit. Go. Here's her boots. They are laced up with ribbon, which is cute, but hopefully it holds without knotting. There you go. They do not have a zipper on them though, which is a little annoying because I like being able to take them off without unlacing them. But that's okay. They're pretty big, so they're not hard to tie. I say that and I keep getting the ribbon stuck underneath my fingernail. Okay, got one. Let's get the other one on. Knot it before I can lace it. There you go. No problems with that one. That one was a little easier. There you go. Alright, where does that bolt go? She's got another belt here. I'm thinking probably goes around her leg, but I'm not positive. Let's see if there's an illustration in here. Nope, this is just explaining the body. Oh, first step, check it where I think it fits. And if it does, hooray. And if it doesn't, then I will go and refer to pictures later. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is for her leg. It fits around her thigh really well. Okay. Let's put her head on. And then we'll get her wig. And sort out her tail. Disc on there, lift it up. There we go. Wig time. Because it's styled, they have it clipped in there. We got the tab out, so it's not gonna interfere with her head. I don't think there's anything else to do with this. Just put it on. I recently got an A-zone girl where she had like a braid, but it had to be attached to her wig. It didn't come attached. This is just all one piece. Bangs are sticking up, so I'm going to try to see if I did something wrong or if I just need to tease them down. I think I just need to tease them down. But she's super cute. Technically, I still haven't even put on her coat or her ears yet. Oh, I should have put the magnets underneath. Let's see where I'd like them to be. I think these are something I'm going to want to try and stick them to the wig, but those are very cute. And she'll eventually have a tail too. The tail's got a wire in it as well. I'm going to mess around with the rest of this off of camera, but here we go. Tinyfox Kuroneko. She's a cutie. It was nice having you while my daughter is not home.